Calendar and appointment features of QuickSOAP Notes are pretty diverse. You can use multiple iPads, all sharing one master calendar, or one iPad, just a single user, and still have a front desk connection using a Mac Mini or any Mac that's running iCalendar. So to make an appointment for any patient, when you're on this main screen, you would just click Appointments, and that's going to open up the appointment scheduler. So we can pick the day. So let's say that we want to see Bill Smith tomorrow. So we'll click on Friday, and we'll say that we're going to see him at 1:35 p.m. Now this is actually this scheduling would be done more for the doctor who just wants to put somebody in, because the front desk can schedule, and those appointments will then appear on your master calendar on the Mac desktop that's actually connected to the internet. So let's say that this is the time we want to see the patient tomorrow. So we'll click Save, and that patient now you'll see has been successfully added. Now right away, if I double click here and we open up my calendar, you'll see that Bill Smith just clicked into view there for Friday, and there's his appointment. Now we can make notes on that with iCal, and there's a lot of different YouTube videos about how to use iCalendar and the features of iCalendar. So we can also make some notes about this using iCal. If we want to say that, as in this case we have where Henry Pinky is a decompression, I use DEC there as a decompression note. If we want to make a note about Bill Smith, for example, maybe I want to say I want him to be considered for massage. All right, so we'll just say consider for massage. So I'll bring this up. We'll go in here to Notes, and I can type, or we can use this microphone button. Now you can use the microphone button anywhere in the notes, so long as you don't have a Bluetooth keyboard connected. To use that microphone, we're going to just touch the microphone, say what we want to say. Well, I'll just say consider massage therapy, and then we'll click the button again. So let's do that. Consider massage therapy. Now you can see I didn't have to type anything. As long as you're connected to the internet, the voice recognition works pretty well. So we can click Done, and we'll have a note there that says consider massage therapy. Now you can look at this from the week view. We can also select month. We can select year if you so choose. But let's go back to, say, month. And perhaps we want to move Bill's appointment from this Friday to the 3rd. So we can grab on Bill and just simply drag him down on our device. We can also do that on the master calendar. So I'll learn about how the iCalendar works, but your appointments will be sent automatically over from the iPad app whenever you make them. Now looking at the app, looking at the appointments solely on the device, we can select a day, for example this one, and we can view the appointments. Now this isn't a very efficient way of viewing appointments. It's much better to just double click on your button on the front of the device and then go to your calendar and look at your appointments in this manner. Now each person should set up, if you have 3 devices, you can do it a couple ways. You can set each device up to share the same calendar if everybody's seeing the same patients. For example, a doctor and maybe a CA and a front desk person. If everybody's seeing the same patients, you really only need one calendar. But if you have a doctor, maybe a physical therapist, maybe a massage therapist or 2, if you'd like to have different schedules, well, all that you have to do is select in your calendar list up here at the top, select that you want to go up here to the preferences, and you would like to add accounts. So you can add as many accounts as you'd like by clicking here and entering the information. So each person can be set up to have their own email address, which will in turn create their own link or their own calendar, which then you can view by turning on or off that particular group of appointments. Now on the computer-based calendar, you can look at it by the week and see a pretty good spread of what's going on. It's pretty easy to see who you're seeing, when, at what time. And if you have multiple appointments in one box, they'll just keep expanding across there, so you can have scheduled 3 or 4 or 5 people at one time. And you can look at the month. And the nice thing about this is you can also then schedule from anywhere, even on your iPhone, so long as you're using the same calendar, the same email address calendar, the same name calendar on your iPhone as you do for your office, or you have it as one of the available calendars. You can schedule people on the go right into your schedule. You can see it all the time. So that's a pretty nice feature, and that's how it functions.